So, previously on Dungeons and previously on Magic Mushrooms Mead, Dungeons and Dragons 5e does not present us because it's fan content policy. Previously on Magic Mushrooms Mead, the group were in the middle of a battle with some Illithid.
We almost died.
Everyone almost died.
You were rolling great. I was not.
You were rolling a lot of ones.
A lot of ones.
Iggy had set a phlogiston bomb in his beloved Hot Rod and sent him running in. What was it? Order 66?
Yeah.
66 feet.
65.
It ended up being 65, yeah.
65 feet. Order 65
If it would have been
feet.
69, it would have been nice.
You couldn't get far enough back, though. I didn't know that it was that short.
Yeah, the interior was a lot shorter. You were thinking of the entire ship, not the interior. And everyone almost died. That explosion did a lot of work. As far as you guys are aware, all of the Illithid are dead. The entire thing started crumbling in on itself, and you guys were faced then with some carrion crawlers and another even smaller creature, similar-ish look, but it liked to burrow and dive out of the snow. Once you destroyed that, and it burst into a whole bunch of little larvae, and Chud ate some, and I think Lilith collected some, or was that Chud?
I think I collected some, but I don't know who I gave it to, because I put it in a bottle, right?
Yeah, in one of the used health potion bottles.
I think we were going to try to send it to the university, right?
Yeah. And
my first time putting stuff in there.
Yeah.
For Chud.
Yeah.
It's like, and he labels the bottle "worms that taste good."
And that is where we are picking up episode 23, the long trek east. So, you guys are outside the still burning wreckage. Everything feels, for those of you who can cast spells, everything feels really weird. You can feel ripples that are just flowing through the air that no one else seems to really notice. So I guess it would just be Golemov doesn't notice.
Everyone was like,
So those of us, well, I guess those of us that had telepathy or have telepathy still, do they still have headaches?
No.
Okay.
wonderful.
Problem solved.
Yeah.
And all you did was kill your niece.
I'll take out my blacksmith and tinker tools, and I'll just write like a little memorial. I'll do a little memorial for the
For your niece.
for the whole Fapple Stamp clan.
Yeah.
Oh, they were all annihilated. I'm sorry. That's terrible.
I'll just do like in memoriam of the Fapple Stamp clan. I'll just put that on the side of the shell there.
All right.
I'll try to make
And a little
you feel
find out
better.
steel skin, like a symbol.
Okay.
I'll try to make you feel better saying that I had to eat some of the tadpoles when I was growing up too.
I'll say good. Good.
Good. I know how to
Purge
eat.
wherever you find those filthy animals. These horrible mind flayers.
So Lilith and Severn, you
What up?
may have missed me mentioning anyone who is able to cast spells while you're still within the area of the ship, which you guys were going to take a rest there because everyone was really damaged. You all feel strange ripples in the air, but you notice that Golemov doesn't. Elliot and the other animals don't.
This is like the first time in like 2 weeks that I'm gonna sleep without a headache after like we've been out here and all that other shit.
Yeah.
'Cause
And
no more
you can't hear
telepathy.
anyone anymore.
Yeah, no more telepathy, no more mind reading, nothing.
We tell that there's something wrong with you. Like, are you a little off?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm.
Are,
there is-
are you like happy?
No, there'd be almost no discernible difference.
Fair enough. Okay. I'll still stare at you a bit, and then do the ripples. Weird. And then I'll draw out in my notebook
Okay.
a couple waves.
Poor Melissa's having a little trouble getting on, I think.
Alright, so we're still at the ship then?
For now, yeah, we're just picking up there.
Okay.
You guys were gonna take a rest, so
Yeah,
I thought
we
somebody
should-
was
Or is it a
gonna.
lack of ship?
Somebody was gonna grab the wagon, right?
There's a l-
yeah, it was nearby enough, but yeah.
it is now a lack of ship.
Yeah.
It is a shell basically. So it's enough to provide us cover for the night, I think.
It's still burning, so it's hot too.
Yeah.
Hey, Melissa.
Mike.
Oh, I don't think she
can't
can hear.
anything on Discord. Can you help me?
Okay.
Sign language. Gotta do sign language. Good old Melissa.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'll get. We have I think we have a pickaxe, don't we? Would that be the easiest way to break off chunks of this shell?
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that.
Okay, I'll break off a bunch of the shell for crafting later.
Okay.
Seems pretty durable, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Didn't
it's
we
durable enough for going through space and the astral sea, so.
We made some
But-
jerky though, right? From it?
I think you cooked some of the calamari.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you cooked some of the calamari.
Nice.
Now you said that leather is quite tough on the tentacles.
Yeah. So you can hear us
Right.
now, but we can't hear you? Or are you just muted?
Can you hear me now?
Yes. Perfect.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, we can hear you.
We can hear you. Can you hear me?
Awesome. Yes. Sorry about that.
No
It was
problem.
trying to connect. I have a new setup, and Discord was trying to connect through my like, it's not through my headphones. So, and I hopefully no feedback for everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not hearing any feedback.
Am I freezing?
No, you're good.
Okay.
There's little stutters, but
Okay.
you're good otherwise.
Like how
nothing you
durable
can
is
do.
that?
Viking. Can't really.
Yeah, small towns. The leather on the tentacles, is it really tough?
Yes.
Could I like
It's-
treat it to make like leather armor or anything?
Yeah, you definitely could.
Sweet. I'm gonna skin a bunch of that and take some of these shells.
All right. So that's what you're planning to do during the night while everyone's keeping warm. It's actually the fire from the burning ship. Even though there's some noxious fumes, it is quite warm in the area now.
Did you say it was white as well?
It is white.
Seems safe.
White fire, yeah.
White fire.
But, I mean, come on, we're like early mid 1700 scientists.
Yeah.
White fire should be fascinating, but like not dangerous, right?
Oh, put your hand in there.
Yeah, let's find out.
Touch it. Yeah, come on.
Oh,
Go
fire burns.
Go smell the fumes. You've got that trunk. You can get up a little
Yeah.
higher.
Actually, that's a good idea.
You already snorted
my-
the Chardonnay, so why not?
I know, right?
What's the
some
worst that could
fumes?
happen?
Yeah. No, I was gonna say like when you're a kid and when you're playing with matches, right? And you're just like
Yeah.
holding the match and you're like
Yeah.
put your hand through the fire.
So, anyone else doing anything special during the camp?
No, I'm just hanging out.
Writing in my notebook.
Can I see if I can find anything that resembles food? To
I'll give you some of the calamari I made.
I just
Basically,
meant from the ship.
all the ship has been destroyed enough, and Chud and Iggy both tried to find stuff last week and didn't find anything. So basically, all you can get is bits of the flesh from the tentacles.
No, I'm not interested in that. Okay, then I'm just gonna
Yeah.
see if I can brew up some teas or some other warm beverages for people.
Okay.
Actually, I'll cut open one of the tentacles for the axe beaks. They'll probably like that.
Oh yeah, they chow down. They don't even need you to cut it open. Their beaks get right through that thick leather.
I like kind of creepily watch them.
Now,
I'm
did
gonna whisper to
Lilith,
myself. I thought I was a weirdo.
did Lilith bring all the goats with her?
Where are we right now? Aren't we at the?
You're still
Oh,
at
yeah,
the
we-
ship.
You
So,
mean
like-
Bane and?
Hannibal. the
No,
one
I
that's
didn't. I
crippled.
probably only brought Bane with me to the. I didn't bring her with me. No.
You just left her in town
Back where?
with nobody to care for her.
Wait.
Well,
No, we did.
Baron was there.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty
that's
sure.
true. Baron is there. Yeah.
I thought we paid to stable the goats though.
Well, I don't think I took her. I don't think I took her to like the death ship. I probably left her in town to go get her when we were ready to go back to, Lilith's goat sanctuary.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, you guys can get a long rest. Which, remember, with our alternate rules, means that you will have to roll hit dice, spend hit dice in order to heal.
On the long rest?
Yeah, on the long rest. It's the full 10-day rest that you get your hit dice back.
Before we take the rest, can I spend my first level spells to heal people?
Yes. So let's get you to cast one spell.
Oh, let's see what happens. Oh boy.
You are casting a first level spell.
Cure wounds.
And so that is a necromancy spell. So I just have to scroll down. So roll me a d100 before you heal anyone.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Do we notice this going on while he's starting to?
Yeah, you notice it when he casts the spell.
Two by accident. The first
yeah.
one
Hell?
was
94.
94.
Wonderful.
So
Wild magic.
as he casts the spell, you can almost see the ripples of the magical weave around you, and then they snap tight, and a 94.
Who are you casting it on? Before it happens.
Well,
Who are you-
it's looking like Iggy's the lowest, so I would have chose Iggy.
So
Uh-oh.
you can cast perfectly fine.
Okay.
Cool. So
I don't
1d8.
remember where
yes.
I was at.
So there is
No, I
something
rolled a-
attached to you.
4.
There's something attached to you, but it won't come up yet.
Does anybody notice that something's attached to him?
It's
Oh,
not
I
a
guess they
visible
think
thing.
you-
It's just something that I'm keeping track of.
Okay.
Oh,
Man, you
Brad,
just got the worst luck schemos.
I tried, okay?
keep track of my hit points from the last game because I was with Patrick and I didn't actually have access to my
Oh, you
sheets.
were pretty low.
Yes.
Yeah, mine.
you
What
were
would mine be? Because I was pretty low too. So,
Also-
you guys remember?
I've got here, Chud, you were at 17,
17. Okay.
and Lilith, you were at 10.
Okay.
Oh, so, and did I notice anything?
You
I
felt something
cast that?
happen. You don't know what happened, but you felt something happen.
I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, "Wild magic! What happened? What are you?" And I'm gonna open his mouth and look at his teeth.
Oh, do I want to cast more spells now?
That's up to you.
Also,
did you
just
say that out loud?
Yeah, I did say that out loud.
Yes. Wild magic's so much fun.
Okay, let's do it. Why not? What's the
Okay.
worst that could happen, right?
So,
On me, on me.
100.
This
Actually,
one's for.
we
this
can
one's
just
for
use the
Lilith.
other one, the 85 that you rolled
Thank
already.
you.
Sure.
So,
Lilith needs it.
85.
so are we going through like all of the camp steps right now?
Yeah, you can.
If we want to.
Yeah.
Okay. So we haven't really been doing this through the start of the campaign, but as we do long rests, there's a bunch of things that we can do as well, right?
Yeah.
So it basically goes in 5 steps. So we make camp. So basically, as far as that one is, everyone makes, I think, survival checks, and then based on that,
I think I was just doing all my healing before we started the long rest.
Yeah.
yeah.
So, there's another thing
Yeah, it is
attached to you. You feel it, but you don't know what it is yet.
Nice.
When it comes up, it'll come up.
This is sounding fun.
Oh my god.
And if you want to heal any more, go ahead. Use the rest of your.
So that was 10 healing. You make it sound so ominous. So what's the worst that could happen, honestly?
What's the worst that can happen?
So yeah,
Worst that
we're
could
about to
happen is
find
10
out.
for me.
10 for you.
and last one is a 62 and 8 healing for.
62. Okay.
I mean,
I
you,
love
you
these.
honestly probably don't really care because you don't really have the necessary will to live anymore. You're just
yeah,
like,
and-
I don't really give a fuck. So you're
That's
like,
what my character.
here, have some health.
There is one
And
other
that
thing
was
that
for-
is connected to you.
Severin. You got 8 health, Severin.
Sweet.
So,
That's
yeah.
all my slots. That's
There-
all the fun magic for today.
Yeah. There are 3 things that are attached to you. If they happen, they happen.
I'll stick my finger in his mouth again, try to figure out if anything's attached to him. Get real close, like open up the eye and everything.
All right.
Keep writing down in my notebook.
Oh, I was gonna ask if we have a healer's kit.
Mm-hmm.
If we can use like the healer's kit, can we use it to get back hit dice?
I believe you use that
That was only to stabilize people.
normally, but the healer's kit with these other rules.
Are used to heal during a long rest. Actually,
Yeah, there we go.
they're not used in place of the hit die. They're used with the hit die.
Right.
Oh, okay.
So part of the camping here, though, is that we can do certain activities during the long rest to regain the hit dice. So we can kind of go hit dice neutral, essentially.
Okay.
So the first step in setting up the camp is to make camping checks, basically. So think of an activity you can do for camp, justify a roll for it, and basically we make an argument for our current location and how difficult we think we should have to make these checks.
Perfect.
So in this situation, I would argue that we have a 10 DC to make camping checks. We're in a fairly, safe and dry area now that there's burning
now that
burning
all the
crab
snow's been
around us.
melted.
Yeah.
But do we
So
know how
everyone in the
long
party
those
can
fires
make
are going to burn, though, too, right?
Yeah.
We have an idea? Because then if we're going to be... That'd be one of the things.
It's a large fire, and it doesn't seem to be consuming any of the ship. It just seems to be there.
Okay. Do we know what that is? Can I do an Arcana check on that?
You can go ahead, yeah. Do an Arcana check.
Arcana, or would it be History?
Arcana.
Okay.
So everyone that wants to,
Yeah.
they can make a
You got no
camping
idea.
check. Basically, you roll a survival check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for
So-
taking control of the camping, by the way.
Also,
Everybody has to roll survival?
Yeah, so
forgot
everyone in the
about-
party can do it. The more successes we have, the easier it is to do other activities.
You said it was a plus... Well, what are we rolling against?
I
Liz?
got a
Survival.
19.
I
on
got a
the
3.
survival.
Nice.
I got a 3.
I got a 10.
Okay, so we
Ooh,
we
I
already
got a
did
6.
10 DC.
Ooh, 19.
So we got what, 3, 4 so far?
3, yeah. Unless you
And,
rolled 1, 2.
The 4.
Yeah, so
1,
4.
2, 3.
I'm rolling low again. This is horrible. Oh, actually, I have dice. One of my friends bought me dice for Christmas.
Nice.
And I rolled a 3 anyway. All right. Cool.
also, are we still playing with lingering wounds?
Yes.
How many times does Pat have to roll on that?
Since I died, pretty much.
Yeah. You went
What do
down
I gotta roll for
to...
that?
How many times did you go to 0?
Twice?
Twice?
I think it's twice, right?
And Lilith once.
And Lilith once. So
So I'm gonna have
is
the
that?
cool scars that chicks are gonna dig.
let me open up the... Oh, actually, do I have it in my... I think it's next to Madness.
Well, I probably have freaking burn wounds now because I exploded.
So, I would also say that this is a perfect campsite. So activity checks are 5. Because we have enough successes.
I
to
would
make it a
agree.
Good camp. Okay.
Nice.
Next step is to designate a lookout.
I will start.
So
So-
it is a D20 for the lingering wounds.
Do I get to roll 2?
You get to roll 2, and Lilith rolls 1.
Okay, I got an 18 and a 15.
Okay. So
And what Golema, what was he? He was saying that we get how much
3.
hit points? 3 hit. Sorry,
and a 3.
Golema, we get hit points from this, or
So yeah, we're getting there. Sorry.
yeah, sorry.
It's a little bit a bunch of stuff here. So we designate a lookout for the camp. So basically that person basically you roll a survival check to secure the camp.
Okay. Do you guys want me to? I volunteered, but my survival is shit. So if
My
you guys want, I'll
survival-
still do it.
So just so you guys know, whoever is the lookout cannot do any activities such as like helping cook or eat or drink or anything like you can take your hit dice, but you can't do any other activities basically.
Okay.
You're just
Right.
the lookout.
Well, I think I was just carving up leather and bashing out chunks of shell, so
Okay.
I'm not very useful right now then.
So who's gonna do it? Me?
Okay.
I'll do it.
Chud
Also,
will be the
what happened to Patrick? What happened to him?
I got
So-
18 for survival. My name's Chud.
Chud.
So for Lilith, for your lingering wound that you got, you have lost a foot to that flame.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
So
You got a
you can
stump.
decide. You can
Iggy.
decide how much of your foot.
He
We
just
can't
needs some foot.
we can't treat it.
You can make her a wood foot.
You can. I'll say that the healing that Skamos gave you keeps you from losing the whole foot, but you have lost a portion of your foot.
Oh
God
shit!
damn it.
The burning
Okay.
has done a number on you.
You should
Yeah,
lose the
you-
whole
no.
heel. Just get rid of your heel.
There's like
I'm gonna say I lost
your big toe.
2 toes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
just a
good.
couple of toes. Yeah.
Your,
Yeah.
your toe that gives you balance at least.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I lost a couple toes. I can just pack in my boot. So.
yeah. Chud, your first roll gave you a minor scar,
No problem.
so you can choose what that is. You were getting attacked by the
Oh yeah, the mind flare. So I probably have some scars from it going into
Yeah.
my head. So I'll have a couple circle scars on my face, on my head.
All right, and then the second one that brought you down was the carrion crawler, and
Yep.
that one gave you a festering wound.
Oh boy. Now I definitely need help because I will die again.
Oh, no.
However, you were one of the ones who got magical healing. No, you weren't. Iggy, Lilith, and Severin did. So,
No, he got magical healing from the healing spirit though.
oh
Yeah,
yes,
I gave him magic.
that's right.
That's how I brought him back.
Yeah.
That's right. So you don't need to worry about that because the magical healing cured you of the festering wound.
Okay.
So
I
you
still probably
had,
got a little bit of.
you had something that was really, really bad, and Lilith's healing spirit cured you of that.
It was right under my tail. It was
Oh,
something else.
He had a fistula.
Well, I think it was explain what a fistula is to people like me.
It's like a tunnel between like two organs.
Oh, I was gonna say more like a burst hemorrhoid, but yeah, we'll go for a
Well, I
fistula.
mean, a burst hemorrhoid could turn into a fistula.
There we go, burst hemorrhoid that turned
Yeah.
into a
the
fistula.
more you know, guys. The
Yeah.
more you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Reading
One of
rainbow.
one of the great things about having a former nursing student in the group is he can come up with all the perfect wounds.
Although I might go over to Iggy and then show him the kind of festering hole that was near my
Just
butthole.
tell you, walk it off. You'll be fine.
Does this look infected
Alright.
to you? Not anymore. Okay.
So
Right,
go
Chad.
off.
Now that you're feeling a bit better, if you're keeping a lookout.
Yeah, I got
do
18
some-
by the way.
Oh, 18 for that. Perfect.
Yeah.
So I would argue that that's a success.
Yes, absolutely.
Probably because I can't
So-
sit down. So.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. You noted some weak spots in the camp's defenses and secured them, so we are good to go. On this, basically, you would heal a minor amount of stress.
Okay.
I'd imagine I'd have a fair bit of stress after almost dying
Iggy
twice.
definitely does. I forgot to get you to roll when you saw the tentacled monsters.
No, I rolled a -1 right off the bat.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yeah, I chose the tentacles from the ship itself,
Yeah.
so I'm still rolling at a
that's right.
-1.
So this would let you heal the stress that you received from that.
Unless you wanted multiple stress from multiple monsters.
I think you should have gotten multiple stress. Probably
this is
as
also
soon as
just-
you found out that, oh shit, your niece is now a mind flayer. I think that should have given you some
I'll
stress.
roll it right now. I don't think
Yeah.
I even attacked in that fight. Was that wisdom?
Yeah.
8.
Yeah, so you would have gotten stress from that. So,
Okay. Anything else?
minor amount of stress. You lose one of those stress points from Chud doing such a good job.
Good job, Chad.
I'll pat
That's your
myself
job.
on the back for everybody.
So the rest of us, except I guess if Iggy's doing his stuff, pulling apart the ship, the rest of us can basically pick something to do within camp. Brew drinks, cook food, craft an item, play a game, play music, relax, tell a story, etc., etc. find a reason to justify something good to do in camp, and Brad'll probably go with it.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
If there's a whole bunch of rules on kind of what does what, if I can post those back into the Discord just so we can have a quick reference for them, it's probably nice and easy.
I think they're at the top. Oh no, I didn't repost those. I reposted the full rest rules.
So
yeah, if anyone wants to do something, you can.
Yeah.
Sing us a song, Bard.
I was also. Yeah, no, I'm not going to cast anything else. I'll just sing a song.
I just drank a healing potion.
Okay.
I just wanted to get a bit more, so I got 6 more.
All right.
Hit points. Lilith is probably going to patch up her wounds around the fire. Especially her missing toes. So she's bandaging up her foot. And then she might make a nice stew with some rations for everyone.
Out of goat? Goat stew?
No, we have rations.
Goat stew.
Not out of goats. Bane is fine. Bane is alive.
Goat stew.
You don't have Good Berry, do you, as a spell?
Not active. No.
Not active. Okay.
This formatting's horrible, but anyways, I am going to use. Well, I don't think water rations are difficult to find. We can just melt snow down.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn some water into some hot drinks for everyone, and
Cool.
that saves into a restorative brew, and it will.
That gives everyone
give them 1 hit dice back.
1 hit dice back. Okay.
Yep.
And then Skamos or Severin, you guys doing anything?
I'm just singing a song around the fire.
Cool.
I'm gonna.
Look,
Can you sing me a song from my people?
Yeah. Right away. What's your favorite?
It'd be Chugga-La-Dut-Dut.
Oh, yes.
It's a classic.
Oh man, what was that Ewok song?
Earl of performance.
Blub blub. Right?
Blub blub nub nub.
Yeah, right.
So I'm gonna roll a performance check.
Okay.
That's awesome.
13.
What are you putting that DC at?
I think it should be a contested roll. So I think Pat should roll an insight check to see whether or not he's actually playing it right. He'd be like,
Fair enough. Yeah.
I'll agree with that. Yeah.
All right.
Are you still a bard?
has he even heard this song before?
I got an 18.
Yeah, he's making it.
I'm gonna give you a.
He butchered it. He's like, guys, this is my national anthem, and you just butchered it.
Like, what about my sister?
Oh, this is the remix.
Wrong note.
That's my
The
bad.
rest of the camp.
Should have wrote the lyrics out.
Good.
Going off of memory here.
You can see Chud slowly turning red. What the fuck?
I'm trying to think of what I would do.
You would arm wrestle everybody. For
I
fun.
actually have a feature that might work for this, or a trait. Where is
Okay.
it? Where a bend in the wilds, when in the wilderness, the plants and wildlife almost seem to lead you to food and shelter.
Okay.
Hey, that's me too.
Yeah.
So you're gonna search for some food.
Sure, I'll go for a walkie and see if I can see anything.
Foraging.
A little snacky.
Is that one of the things in there? Foraging.
Yep. It's just like a feature. It doesn't really give me like an idea of like what. It just says feature in nature. So I don't know if I just.
I'd say if there is a foraging in the camping rules, then you would get advantage on the roll.
There's not in the rules, but I don't know how you want to roll that.
Is there something that because you're doing a great job and you took it on I'm putting you in
There's
charge of this.
The closest thing you could say is cooking food, but that's also okay.
But then he might be able to find like berries that naturally grow.
So
there or
you can
something.
create rations. Yeah. Yeah,
Says
create
food and
rations.
shelter.
Yeah, create
Maybe
rations.
we-
Where did you post that stuff? Was it in general? Am I missing
I haven't gotten everything in there yet. It's formatting.
Oh, okay.
So
I could say I have food and shelter, so I could just say we found like a really good campsite, so everyone doesn't have to
There's
worry
probably
about the cold as
something
much. or
in
something.
the.
Well, the creating
Foraging and dungeon
rations
master guide.
would be perfect for that. So what's the creating
yeah,
rations?
creating rations is fresh meat or grains. Roll 1d4 +1 to make some food
Yeah.
rations that can be preserved.
So I'll let you do 2d4 plus 2.
Just a whole bunch of food.
So that'd be
So-
eight rations, so everyone can eat. There we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Found
Can
some
we
shit.
roll? Do we get more hit dice for eating?
If someone
Hit
else
points?
wants to cook the food, if
Yeah.
I can cook the food. Would that be survival or nature?
That would be cooking.
I don't have the cooking's not on here.
Cook a hot meal. Yeah. Well, I mean, like with the campfire, we would and our tent and everything
Yeah.
else like that, we would have the ability to cook stuff.
Yeah. And
So
Iggy's
if-
got a cooking kit.
We also
Yeah.
have that what's it called?
The pot.
The stew making pot.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that always
Oh.
makes food.
Yeah.
Can we
It
try
just
to put that
needs-
over the white?
It just needs
fire.
water and heat. So, yeah, you could put it over the white fire and it'll just take all that heat in.
Nice.
Yes, make a whole bunch of new rations.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So, that gets you guys through the night.
Ooh, I have a herbalism kit. Is there anything that I can do with that? Like
The
when foraging or anything?
The herbalism kit, you could refill it with new herbs. It can also be used over 8 hours of work to create a healing potion.
How long? We're not resting for 8 hours, though, are we?
Yeah,
are.
you need to
We are?
sleep
Okay.
at some point during that
Yeah.
though. So it would be better to do it during the day when you're not in camp.
Okay. Okay. All right.
But restocking it is a good thing to do.
Okay. Can I do that? Restock?
Yeah,
Take Bane out for
absolutely.
a little walk, and we'll go restock my herbalism kit, and then when we're back in town or the next rest, I'll make a few more healing potions.
Yeah, sounds good. Okay, so it comes to the next day, and you guys are good to head out.
So did we have to roll dice, or we just pretty much getting full up?
No, you have to roll your hit dice
Okay.
for healing.
So how many did we get to do that? I'm just kind of missing that. Like
You
we
have
roll
what-
like
You should have 4 because we're level 4. And I think we only for sure provided 1. I think.
Yeah.
So
well, I would have got
you
up
get
to
one
max
free
anyway. I
one.
was pretty close.
Okay.
Okay,
one
just
free
wanted
one,
to
and
make
then
sure.
everybody else you want to roll.
Wait, I'm confused. I think I got 10 points from being
From
healed
healing, yeah.
magically. And then I drank a potion, which gave me like 6 points. So I'm up to 27. Was there anything else that I need to do with the long rest, or?
So you can roll one of your hit dice, which should be a D8 plus your Constitution modifier.
Okay.
And you get one for free because of Golumov's camping work.
So that's 5,
All in all, we had a
6,
very high
7,
spirit
8.
camp.
So that would be 8 more points.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was
Alright,
that, Golumov?
great. That brings me back up to max. So that's good.
I was just saying we did a lot of stress relieving during the camp.
Yeah.
is what we-
Yeah.
Chad, Sat, 23. Apparently, I don't have the right max for Golemov is at 39.
Now, Brad,
Yep.
because I'm missing some toes, would that affect my speed?
It does not, but if you use the dash action, you may fall over.
Okay.
It may affect your balance if you run.
Good thing I got a goat to ride.
Exactly.
So I'm good.
Or we'll make you a prosthetic.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, for the next thing I lose.
Yeah.
Well, we could
I
just
mean-
replace your foot with a hoof. And we don't have to worry about losing toes.
Well,
Slowly become a goat person.
magical prosthetics is something that Iggy's going to be able to make at, is it level 5 or level 6?
Ooh.
I don't know. Are you talking about just making magic items?
Yeah, it's one of the magic
Because-
items is prosthetic. Prosthetic. Something like
Oh,
that.
if I used an infusion,
Yeah.
I would do that. I need that for weapons and stuff.
Screw your
Oh
lost
my
foot.
God,
I
you're
need it
gonna,
for a
like-
weapon. All right. So in the morning, you guys are heading out. Are you guys going to stop at Dugan's Hole, or are you moving further in?
Well, we have to stop to pick up the crippled goat,
That's true.
Yeah, we gotta go get Annabelle.
Yeah.
and the Baron.
All right. And
And Annabelle will be great because she is extra. Because isn't she like have a little wheelbarrow or something?
yeah, for her back legs, because they don't work.
So extra.
She's slower than a normal goat.
What?
She's
I
basically a
can't talk
cyborg.
today.
They built her better.
Stronger. Faster. Oh,
$1,000 goat.
Yeah, right.
1,000 gold goat.
We
2,000
built her
gold goat.
in like 15 minutes with like an old wheelbarrow.
Okay, so
Should've put her on
Well,
skis,
if
maybe.
we ever get hungry, we could always eat her.
That's true.
We'll just take her other legs. Like, she didn't need the back ones, obviously, so what does she need the front ones for?
Right?
That's true. I thought the axe beaks might eat her.
Actually, yeah. Roll for axe beaks.
and then you guys are heading. Once you get there, where are you heading?
But what were our options were to go find the creature for the amulet that Lilith is attuned to, right?
Yep.
Or
So
something
there
else.
was a vote, and the only person who voted was Lilith. So
Yeah.
you're going for the shield guardian for her amulet. Iggy, I know, wanted to work on making a new hot rod.
Yeah, if you could have a long rest in East Haven, like
yeah,
a weekday.
is it
or
a full
a 10
rest,
day or
a
whatever.
10-day rest? So did you want to do that, or were you going to just head out?
Oh, we can. I want a new hot rod.
We'd get our hit dice back too.
Yeah,
And
you
I've
would
used
get
all
your
my hit dice up.
Yeah, let's take a.
Plus, I think there's stuff you can do on the 10-day rests if you look through that.
Yeah.
There's.
Before
Does
I
everyone
forget,
have the
what was
PDF
that
for the
thing
house
again,
rules?
Chud,
I do
Somewhere
have
else.
it.
things, that she forgot to give him when she was in wolf form.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I asked you to wipe
except
off some.
for, she's keeping the ring. Sorry, Chud. She
I
should
was
pretend
thinking I might have to
that
kill you
wasn't
for it.
Deckard.
That's okay. Chud doesn't really care. I'll take the books.
Alright, all the books, whatever Deckard had. Where is Deckard? Did I leave him in town? I think I left him in town, so he can also come along. His frozen form.
Just watch a badger just dragging him across the snow.
It's a goat dragging him through the snow.
So
Weird muscular goat.
Yeah,
It
it's real weird.
may or may not have something of use to you, Lilith, but over your 10-day rest while Iggy's making a new hot rod, you do go through the autumn equinox. Whether you want to make that something for Lilith.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
You can go do your like.
You can think of it. You don't have to say something now.
Okay. Lilith will probably do that.
Golemov, the full rest rules are in the
Thing.
downtime, I believe, right at the very top.
Yes.
Downtime planning, and then scroll up to the top, and they should be in there. Yeah. So if there is anything you want to do, just speak up. If there's not, then we can get a new hot rod and head out.
I just gotta figure out how much money that cost me again.
I don't think it was that full 1,000. That was like really old rules.
No, I just made that up. I couldn't even
Oh,
find
you just made
anything
it
on
up.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, literally. I think we're gonna do the steel cost,
Yeah.
but then I just can't remember how much the steel was.
It's going to be somewhere in the weeks of text messages.
Yeah.
So you can figure that out and take it off of your total later. If anyone else wants to do something from the downtime rules,
Probably
Have
go
at
for
it.
rumors.
okay. So, from the rumors, you hear of, what is it? The, what's it called? The sheriff of Bryn Shander is looking for the heads of some goblins. In particular, the goblin chief, who has apparently, according to this rumor, offered peace, but the sheriff doesn't believe him.
Fuck them.
Okay. And do I guess since I could just probably follow up the sheriff where these goblins would be, right? Are they close?
Yeah.
Or are they around?
Yeah, you could follow up. That is in Bryn Shander. You guys are in East Haven. But
So-
you do know that Lilith's amulet is pointing her very far to the southeast. So if you wanted to take roads to get faster to the east and then go down to where this amulet is pointing her, you would go through Bryn Shander.
Okay, cool. And then I'll tell all the guys too. I'll say, hey, we could pull a scam, so we'll go talk to these goblin dudes. We'll find a couple of them that are already dead. Just ask that king guy for his crown. Boom, bring him back. Everything's solved. We get our money. Everybody's happy.
So Brad, not to be that guy, but
Yep.
Are we tracking XP or are we just doing levels when we
Yes,
hit levels?
shit. I forgot to give you XP.
Yeah,
God
because we
damn.
didn't get anything from the tower and we didn't get anything from that.
Yep.
Chud should be like level 7 now.
No.
No.
Nope. What is that?
I think we compromise with level 5.
Yeah, I'll just take level 5 if you want. I'm okay with that.
So you get a total of 1,900. between the two.
Okay.
Between the two
Each
locations.
or split?
Each. So you get that would be 950 for the tower, 950 for the ship.
So does
Iggy does get the other 950
okay.
from working
I'm
on his
guessing
stuff. Yeah,
Reference to experiments.
yeah.
Okay.
So how much was it altogether again? Sorry.
1900.
1900.
1900.
So we're halfway to 5.
You're halfway.
Should be about halfway to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn it, I have to get to level 6 before I can be anything interesting. Well, anymore.
I need.
Well,
I need
you
more.
can always just work on yourself. That's the way I figure if you're going to try to be more interesting. Maybe you could try a new hobby or something. Maybe not carry around weird goats. That are
Or
like
you could
purple.
just call the bone merchant.
We've
That
got to
could
pay
make you more
for.
interesting.
No, we don't have anything to call him right now.
Yeah.
That's what
we lost.
Lilith calls
got-
her
he
boyfriend.
got pissed
is the
off with
bone
us.
merchant.
I don't think he got pissed off with us. He just realized that he basically took everything from everyone.
Not Lilith. I don't think
I
you could.
didn't make it
I-
into them.
Me neither,
Uh-huh.
but
I
They
mean,
call me the
if
bone
we were
merchant. I'm
desperate
here to
enough,
bone.
he might show up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think we got to pay for lodgings too, don't we? For the
Yeah.
10 days?
I'll be staying in Golomov's room,
God.
whatever he's doing. So whatever, I just kind of make myself comfortable. I pick a corner in whatever room he's in. Take out my little knapsack.
And how many days is it going to take me to build Hot Rod?
10 days.
We would say the probably the 10-day because you have to put in the magic and stuff into the creation as well.
All right.
How many healing potions can I make during this time?
You can make 10.
Awesome. Do I have enough room for 10? Might have to split up.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Can I
have
take
something
some
they
of
want
those?
to do?
Yeah, those books that I collected from Lilith. I will scratch out whatever people's names that's in there, and I'm gonna put Chud. And
Learning
I'll send
from
them to
your
the university.
old.
I
teacher?
learned quite a bit from my old teacher.
There
And I'll
was
even spell
also
my name wrong on there as well.
there was also that one that you had to spend a certain amount of time reading.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll spend more time reading that one rather than
Yeah.
doing that.
Uh,
yeah.
Lilith, I'm gonna approach Lilith with my fire or the giant potion that I have, and see if she wants to try and split it into 2 and try and water it down and sell it to the store.
Good.
Because I don't have the capabilities to do this, but I think she does. So, yeah, let's see if we can try and do this and see what we'd have to roll to try and fool them.
Alright.
I've got some good deception if you guys want.
Oh, I
And I'm
got
always down.
buckets of deception.
Ah,
Don't
fair
you worry
enough.
about that.
I'm not the one to do the talking. I have like no charisma.
Oh no, I got this.
People don't
Alright.
like Lilith.
Amos has basically become a sociopath. He has no hope anymore. He has no reason to live. He's just
Oh,
a
right.
sociopath at this point. Like
Hmm.
it's a little scary.
I think that's a little insensitive to sociopaths.
Maybe.
Kind of like Lilith.
Lilith's not
I
a sociopath.
I forgot to mention while you guys were on your way back to Dugan's Hole, Skamos, you guys did have to pass through a forest, and just because you were passing by, you did that thing that lots of people do, where you try to grab the branch above you, and your hand touched it, and the entire tree decayed.
The tree that I touched?
The tree that you touched.
Oh shit.
Did anybody else see that too?
Yeah,
Guys,
probably
terrifying.
everyone saw it.
Anyone want a high five?
No.
What?
Well, you're riding Elliot, and he's not harmed.
That's a good sign, right?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Well,
All right. So what do
That
I have
was
to
weird.
roll to water down it the potions to try and trick?
That will be Arcana.
Ooh, my Arcana's not great, but I'll
Yeah.
try. 18.
Oh.
Okay.
That's not bad.
That is pretty good. So then when you go to sell it, this person does have a on-site alchemist. So, Skamos, you are going to have disadvantage on your deception roll, which I don't think affects you much because I think even rolling low, you're pretty good at it. But
it's my one trait. It's the silver tongue one. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't need to roll.
so you get a
Make
minimum of 10 on the roll.
You can treat. You can treat a D20 or of 9 or roller as a 10. So yeah,
Yeah.
10 plus mine.
So you do have
Yeah.
to roll, but if you
Unless
get under
Okay.
10, then it's treated as a 10.
Oh, okay. I see. All right. So yeah, I guess we'll take the potions and try and see what we can do with them.
Okay. Give me that roll.
So it would be under deception, correct?
Yeah, deception disadvantage.
Ooh. 11 and 14.
All right.
I thought you said you were maxed out, bro.
Well, that's disadvantage. Come on now. I rolled a 4.
But it's still a 10.
Yeah, damn. 11.
That's
with the
true.
disadvantage.
Both of them are technically a 10 plus 7.
They're
So
both 17 either way.
17. So tell me what you say to this person first.
I came across these rare, what I believe to be giant fire potions. I'm not sure. I'm not an alchemist myself. Frost giant potions? I'm not sure. But I don't have a use for them. I was hoping to try and sell them to you.
I'll like
Alright.
come over, like walk up behind him over his shoulder, and be like, "Did you tell him about the giant snail ship?"
Would No, not yet.
Oh, I mean, they were found in a giant snail ship, so
Ah,
you know they're good. And I'll like walk away.
you heard it here.
Okay.
Man with the
so,
nose knows.
With your silver tongue, you do manage to convince her, so you do get to sell both. Let's see what she's buying them at. Find my D10, so these ones instead. Lucky you, she's buying them at full price,
Oof. That was
which
generous.
is you guys have too much money.
We don't.
I have
it's
like
gonna-
I have like 30 gold. I don't have too much money.
Yeah, what's his name? Chud has like 1 gold. By
it's
the way.
gonna be $7,000.
7,000 gold.
Yeah,
I'll
You're
give
gonna see my eyes get big.
I'll give
I'll do that.
2,000
You're not
to
there.
Lilith.
Oh god damn it! So fair enough. I'm just poor.
You hear that, Lilith? I'll give you 2.
Okay.
And I'll keep 5, so I have way too much still.
You do. Both of you have way too much. Alright.
I'm gonna split mine, the 2000s with everyone.
Okay.
So how much is that? Well, I guess I'll wait until you come back.
Sorry, what are you doing, Lilith?
Just
I'm
share.
giving everyone 400 gold.
Nice.
Oh, damn it. Uh-oh, I screwed up.
I'm just gonna look at Lilith and be like, where did this come from?
Where did you guys get all this?
You're not doing weird things on the side, are you?
400
With those
gold.
goats, right?
Awesome.
Goat wrangling.
Yeah.
Goat wrangling paying off.
Go yeah. It's a profitable business.
And before we head off, what have you done with Corbin's body?
Hanging out outside with my goat.
Weekend of burning. And
Do we know how much it would cost to get him resurrected by someone?
It would be very expensive.
Like 7,000 gold expensive.
Probably more.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Curious.
I still have 3 potions that are like full frost giant potions.
Yeah, but do we even know if this town has any more gold?
Yeah, no, I'm
Taking a
I'll
lot of
hold on
gold
to them.
from them.
But yeah, actually, can Lilith do a little bit of research into necromancy and maybe what she might be looking for to resurrect Deckard?
Yeah. You can give me a wisdom check.
I'll give her bardic inspiration for it too.
Okay.
So, is she doing this within distance of Chud here? Does Chud understand what she's doing?
That's up to Lilith.
Because are you trying to be like let's say, kind of, not doing it in everyone's face? 'Cause if you were, Chud will try to
Love you.
basically, he's gonna try to sabotage it.
Alright. Lilith's pretty open about the fact that she's trying to necromance Deckard on account of she froze his body and is dragging it around behind a goat. So it's not really much of a secret.
It's not.
I will.
Yeah.
I will give you some information. I'll give you a couple of the books that Deckard has written on necromancy.
Okay. So I got a 15.
All right. And what do these books have in them? Since you're trying to sabotage her.
Just useless information.
Okay.
It'd be like, instead of having like you call up Methuselah or something like that to help you with the necromancy, it'd be like, find a newt eye and mash it into your palm and pray to the god, whatever my god's name is.
But dual poop?
Yeah, but do a poop, and then, you know what, if you pray hard enough, it will come back.
Did you use the
I'm gonna roll a deception
D6?
to see if Lilith can figure out if these are fake books or not.
That would be not deception, that would be insight.
Oh, insight. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll insight. She believes it.
You believe it.
She rolled a
So
thanks, Chad.
you, because of that, you do not get any closer in your quest to resurrect him yet.
Yes.
Alright.
You got too distracted by the books.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're really hard to read, so. And you can see me in the back doing it. Far be it that I'll lose my job back to that asshole again.
Yeah. So where I think we're staying in like a hotel or something
Yeah,
like that.
and an inn,
so,
yeah.
Because it's cold enough, Deckard's body is just kind of hanging out outside.
Okay. The sheriff of East Haven does stop by to pay her respects because she was a big fan of him.
Everyone's a big fan of Deckard. He's a cool guy.
Yeah.
He's a cool guy.
Hey, is that ship gone?
No, it's still frozen in the ice there.
Is anybody on it?
There are soldiers or guardsmen who are patrolling it fairly regularly.
Oh, so it hasn't left at all. So there's still
No.
black ice on there?
Possibly. But it is like frozen. It can't leave.
I love that one group slaughtered everyone on the ship, the other group loaded it, and then
Yeah.
it just sat there.
Yeah. So what's Iggy's plan there?
Oh, I don't know. I was going to steal some more. I don't know if I have time.
They are patrolling it fairly regularly.
Oh, do any of them recognize me?
Probably.
Excellent. I'll use my legalese. It's gonna read what that does again.
I think it gives you advantage on deception or something like that.
Ins and outs. Complex terms.
Yeah.
To make people think I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think I'd still have to try to persuade him or something.
Yeah. Persuasion advantage. I would give you advantage because of that.
All right. I'll stop the nearest guard.
Okay.
I'll be
What
like,
can I do you for?
"Hey, you! Don't you remember me?
Of course.
Iggy Fapplestab, a detective. I need to access the ship again. I have some clues that I need to work out. You don't want to be persona non grata unless you let me on there.
I don't know. What's your role?
Or I could put in a good word to the boss for you. Oh, it's only a 10. They're both 7s.
He's not convinced. Says she would have my head.
All right. This isn't over.
It's an over.
This ain't over. All right, that's it. I can't do anything else.
Okay. And Severin, was there anything that you wanted to do during your during the 10 days?
Not really, just kind of hanging out.
Okay, cool. So,
Write letters to my kid or something. I don't know.
all right.
So, this is probably the question I'm going to ask in every campaign moving forward.
Yep.
Is it possible to get some kind of other armor? Well, something that doesn't count as armor for bunks that give the same effect as adamantine armor, so that I can't get crit.
I would say no because monks don't wear armor.
That is fair.
There may
Maybe you could
be
get,
a
like,
magic item, but I'm not aware of it.
No, there's no.
Amulet or something.
The closest thing that I can always think of is the bracers of armor that give me +2 AC or something like that.
Yeah.
But those are still stupid expensive still, so.
Yeah.
We'll just get a wish spell and wish that you were animated adamantium.
Yeah.
Yeah, wish you had adamantium skin.
Yes.
And you can't move.
Like the last Loxodon that we had who got turned into stone. Or no, yeah, he got turned into stone.
Yeah, he got petrified.
No, he wasn't a Loxodon. He was Warforged, I'm pretty sure, right?
Was he? Oh yeah, he was a stone warforged, And when his
He died
Warforged, was it his Warforged died and then he became a Lockstone, or the other way around?
I think it was the other way around.
Right.
Both died pretty quick though. That was
Yeah.
funny.
Oh yeah, bad luck.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this random Lich Eye and I'm gonna take my eye out and put this random Lich Eye in.
By
Just do
myself,
that.
no characters around me.
No one
Yeah.
around to help me.
As a show of what was it? As a show of respect to Odin.
Yeah.
That was
Oh
fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember those
then-
random adventurers I just started slaughtering for no reason.
Yeah.
We've all had our times.
Alright. So, are you guys, when you do leave, going to take the roads and then head south? Or are you going to try to go directly there?
Before we leave though, there's one more thing that I want to do.
Yep.
I want to go and pick up some healing potions.
Okay.
Cause I'm scared. I saw everyone get severely abused.
Yeah.
Where did the potions go? Oh,
And by the way, the healing kits, you gotta make sure those are filled up. Because you use those to use your hit dice.
Yep. I will restock us as well on those.
Okay.
How much are they again? I just need to see how much they are. Healer's kits. Oh, there.
Are spell scrolls one use?
Yes.
I'm gonna buy 6 again, so that leaves 5. I don't know if
Oh, hey guys. Bob
If-
Saget is dead.
What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he died. Y'all.
Oh,
my
that's
God.
weird.
Oh,
Sorry.
damn.
way to ruin the game.
Sorry. First Betty White, then Sidney Poitier, then Bob Saget.
Yeah, what's going on? Everyone's getting out while the getting out's going good.
Guess
The great cleansing has finally
No one wants
arrived.
to no one wants to go into 2022.
Yeah, I guess.
Like, I'm out. Sorry,
Crazy.
go on.
I didn't
So-
think he was that old, but I guess.
He's not.
65.
He's only like 60 something.
Was he had health problems or?
I don't know if they released the details yet.
Anyways, alright. Sorry about that.
I would like to go into the potion shop,
Yep.
and
go
I
ahead.
would like to haggle them to see if I can get 4 greater healing potions.
I like to
for
wrestle them.
Okay. What do I have the healing potions set at?
139.
139. And what do you want to handle them down?
100,
That would
500 for 4, so it's 125 each.
Actually, before you do that, now that I think about it, during my 10-day, could I just make healing potions?
be. You can make regular ones, yeah. Same as
Yeah.
Lilith, you could make 10.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. So you would have a total of 20. And getting... You said there's 5 in stock? Or 4?
Oh,
There's
sorry,
okay,
there's
you were gonna-
1. Sorry, never mind. I can't even buy that many.
Yeah.
So
How much does it cost for materials for the potions?
You gather the materials. So you don't need to
over
buy
10 days, I
materials
just
to
make
them.
10.
Yeah.
Do you want me
Alright.
just to give you some health potions? Because I actually have a lot of health potions.
hook me up if you're around to do it.
How much do you want?
Yes.
How,
Yes.
how far is it to Bryn
I'll
Shander?
give you 5.
Bryn
Okay.
Shander.
Because I had like 15 health potions, so you can have a 5.
Jesus.
Is a little over 8 hours to Bryn Shander.
Because we need enough fuel. Like, if we're taking the the wagon, we need enough wood or coal or whatever to burn, so we don't freeze to death.
Yeah.
Don't we have that whale's oil? Like
Yeah,
I bought
we have a
25 liters
literal-
of it. We
Yeah,
have way
you've
too
got
much
a
of it.
bucket or a barrel or something like that, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I bought a barrel of it.
And I'll start the fire, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to burn that whole barrel. It seems expensive versus just buying some like wood or something.
But oh, you mean like
To
For
keep
heat.
the brazier going.
Oh, okay, well, I was gonna fill the lanterns with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
We have the
Like, we need wood or something in the.
we
in the
still
wagon.
have 6 bundles of wood.
We probably
actually,
burnt a couple of those on the way
We
down.
probably
but-
have, yeah, I would say 3 bundles of wood left after our thing. After our adventure.
How much money would it cost to start selling stuff out of our university? Like start our own storefront there?
To start a storefront,
Yeah.
they'd have to figure out a way to get stock.
Yeah, we'd have to get stock first. We do have a miner's pick. We did
So you'd have to source stock first, I think.
Yeah, that's why we have the money. We buy the stock.
Right.
How much? Or is it just a matter of just buying?
Are you? You're talking about your
I mean, like,
supply lines, aren't you?
yeah,
Yeah.
First you get the money, and then you get the power, right?
Then you get
Then
the
you get the
women.
Weeman. So
Well, he has his secret connection
Yeah.
supply line things, right?
So
I think that's what he's talking about.
yeah, what are you trying to sell out of there?
Cocaine and cocaine accessories.
Well, I could buy out all of the weapons. Easily. I have enough money to do that, so it would be. I could easily have a weapons store.
Okay.
I think.
So
Start
yeah,
there.
buy that out. You'd have to be selling higher, but in
I could-
East Haven,
I could negotiate this lower since I'm buying
Yeah.
everything.
yeah.
Arguably.
In
Impressive.
East Haven, you make an offer to the smith for
Yeah.
sending stuff to, and whether you want it to be weapons or armor, make an offer to see if it's something that he would want to take.
All right. Well, offer him that'll buy it 85%.
So 85, you're saying 85% of the
Of what the original cost of what he's selling.
right. Yeah, give me a persuasion.
So that'd be 17 again.
Okay. Yeah, he's absolutely into that. Luckily, you've got the. Here in East Haven, you don't have the shitty one who's in Bryn Shander who makes the substandard equipment that he sells for normal price. So you've got someone who's good. Actually, let's see how good. Oh yeah, you got someone who makes amazing. He does amazing work, and he's got a few helpers, so he'll send stuff to you for that price. And I guess Baron needs to be heading up there anyway, so he's going to escort the first batch of stock.
Wonderful. Now we have our little arm shop at our university, and then I need to figure out the price of this, and then I'll pay them 85, and then we'll give 5% to the university as their cut, and I'll take my 10.
Okay.
And we'll go from there.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that's my 10 day.
We sell nunchucks and throwing stars, katanas.
But they're all university
Branded.
print.
They're all
Yeah.
branded by the
Yeah.
university.
That's where I
People
get the
get
markup,
to
guys.
university to man it, and they only get credit for it. We'll just take a bunch of interns.
Yeah.
University blunderbuss. Come on.
BU doesn't stand for Blunderbuss. It's Baldur's Gate University.
So, takes you a little over 8 hours to get to Bryn Shander. And so that puts you at the evening. You're halfway to 5 o'clock. And then the next place to get to is Targos, which is Bryn Shander to Targos is another 2 hours, so you could make it in the same day pretty easily.
No, you're not expediting again. You got the right map.
I've got the right map. Yes, it's not going super fast, but roads are faster than off-road.
Hey, by the way, how's Lilith's wheelbarrow goat keeping up here?
It's slower. You'd probably have to keep it in the wagon.
But wouldn't Annabelle go back to the university with Baron instead of coming along?
Oh yeah, I would probably send Annabelle back
Okay.
to the sanctuary.
So Annabelle goes up there. Annabelle goes up there. Were you sending all of them except for Bane?
Yeah.
Okay.
A little goat horde.
A little goat horde.
Probably gonna.
Yeah, when we
You
get
should
back to
roll
the
to see if they think that it might be for food or something like that. They might just use them.
I know
They
Lilith
might
would
eat
tell
'em.
them no. I know Lilith would tell them no.
Yeah, they would all be scared of Lilith.
Money so that
And-
you can take the goats back and set them up in a nice little area.
Yeah, and I mean,
With their bed and whatnot.
goats are good for, like, they could use goat dung to keep some of the braziers going and stuff like that.
Are we?
If we can milk them.
Deckard, should Deckard come with us, or should we send him back to the university too?
That's a good question.
You could send them back with some money and see
That might
if
be
they
like
can
a
hack.
We'll just drag him behind the cart.
All right, we'll just take Deckard with us.
You can't put him inside the cart. He's just gonna melt out.
Yeah.
All right, Deckard's just being dragged behind us then. until
Okay.
I figure out.
So
Unless you want to strap him to the top of the cart or
From
something.
Chad's books, I'm like, I'm so close to figuring it out.
You gotta make sure the
Hashtag
axe
for more
beaks,
advice.
the axe beaks don't start pecking in there and trying to eat them or something.
Like
Yeah.
solid ice.
so
It's really thick ice.
how tall is the cart off of the ground?
The
Are we
cart-
thinking like, are we talking like the old timey wagons where they're like 4 or 5 feet off the ground, so we
Yeah.
could like slide his body underneath the wagon, like underneath a shopping cart?
That's what I was gonna say. That's hilarious.
Probably, yeah.
That's why you always
Although
check under
once
the
you get
shopping
to-
cart to make sure
Once
they
you
don't
get to snow, that would kind of slow you down quite a bit. So you get to Targos, and then you find out that the road to Bremen is completely snowed out. But Lilith, you can feel it is directly southeast. Not even like southeast or anything like that. It is directly southeast from Targos. It's still some ways, but you can go off-road to get there. It's definitely not in Bremen.
Okay. I let the team know that. Should we? You guys just want to follow my intuition and go off road? Yeah,
Sure,
no?
lead the way.
Let's do it.
Or do we
That
want to
we're,
get more stuff on the run?
We'll follow you.
I'll just say, on our way back, we
Alright.
should go check out the lake monster in Bremen.
How frozen is it? Can I use my shape water to like melt and then try and clear away the blockage?
That would take a very, very, very long time.
Alright, so
Yeah.
we'll go around then. We'll go off road trying to get and follow my amulet.
Okay. So, following your amulet, this is going to take you a while. Takes you.
Unless we're gonna. Are we taking the cart or are we just gonna go?
Yeah, are you taking the cart? Because if you don't take the cart, it'll speed everything up.
What do you guys think?
Well, we should take our sled. Well, we have a sled too, sort of.
You do have a sled. I think you
So-
got a passenger sled, so everyone can fit on it.
Yes, we have a 4-person sled as well.
Maybe we should buy a tent.
We don't have a tent?
We have tents. I think though that we could only fit 3 people on if we loaded it with like
well,
this.
I'm
If you
riding
put
my
the
goat,
supplies
so
on
I'm
there,
okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can ride hot. I can ride hot rod too. I have
Why
my
don't we
little-
just buy like
Got my
another
seat.
sled?
I think the math was me. I guess it's Chud and Severin on the sled, pulled by the 2 axe beaks with Finkel Finkel on hot
Iggy.
rod or Iggy.
Who's
Yes,
paying?
I got.
Finkel, the wrong one. Get him backwards again.
Iggy on
Iggy on hot rod.
Lilith
Skamos on.
Yeah.
Lilith's on
Yeah,
Bane, so I'm just
Yeah.
riding my goats.
All
Alright,
right.
then we'll leave the sled. We'll take the sled and leave the large stuff.
Okay.
And
Do we
Deckard
want to?
behind,
Do we want to
so
take
after
anything
coming
from the
up-
sled with us though?
Yes. That is a
Yes,
good question.
yes, we do.
From the cart, you mean?
Oh yeah, from the cart. And I think we're leaving a couple axe beaks behind then, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have
How many did we have?
3 or 4? I thought you had 3. Because you were using 3 and Elliot to pull before.
Oh, maybe.
Okay, so one of them's left behind. So somebody will have to pay to stable that one.
Someone can ride it instead if we want.
Yeah.
That's you.
Does who ride the Arctic?
Unless you want to ride Bane.
Sled. Yeah, why aren't you riding Bane all the time? I would be.
No, you're riding Bane. I'm riding
Yeah.
Hot Rod.
Oh, sorry, I'm mixing up Bane with the murder moose, Elliot.
Okay,
Elliot.
we'll get Bane to ride the axe beak. Got it. And you'll ride the Bane.
I'm definitely riding Elliot.
Alright. So I'm gonna take everyone's bedrolls and the tents. Oh wait, what the fuck?
Oh, I got my bedroll and my bag holding.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just talking about everyone else's bedrolls. But I don't know if we actually get a tent because we counted we had the thing as a tent. Because we had the cart as counting as a tent, right?
Right.
I thought so, yeah.
Chud is just gonna say to save space, he'll just share a bedroll with Golemon.
No. But yeah.
Visibly disappointed.
How much? I can find a tent in Targos, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay. How much would a tent be? We grab a tent before we leave.
Like a cold weather tent too, not
Like
just a
six
cheap
per-
tent.
A 6-person tent.
A large tent?
A
Okay.
large tent.
Large cold weather tent.
Equipment. Tent. So a 2-person is 2 gold, so going for a large one, let's say we'd go probably 10 because it's more of a military tent.
Okay.
Charge it.
I can put it on my
Charge it. I
got the
spent
black
10 gold
credit
and I'll
card.
bring it. Yeah, I'll bring it back. Bring back a tent as we're all like putting the bedrolls in. I'll be like, yeah, flop it in there. Other than that, I think we're pretty set to go.
Okay. So let's ungroup that and delete this, and you've only got D2.
Also, I guess before I forget, can I have some things, the 2 potions we found identified?
Yes. You can.
I don't know if Scamos remembered
I
about
got you.
his, but What was it?
What,
Which ones
wasn't
did
it
I
a blue
take
one?
again? There's a green one, a blue one, a red one, and a shimmering purple one.
Okay, so
I got
I
the
assume
purple, didn't
you
I?
took you took the purple one. I know I took the red one. Yeah.
It was shiny, I wanted it.
Yeah,
Just
we know
feed
that
him
the
to
purple.
Bane.
Yeah.
Yeah, see what
I
happens.
do
See
have
what
the
it
spell. I can just do the ritual thing instead of just feeding
So-
it and making Lilith have another goat. But
The 4 that you guys found were were potions of acid resistance, cold resistance, fire resistance, and force resistance.
I think I did add that to my inventory actually, Connor.
I have the green one and the red one, so you should not have those ones.
I have
So-
the force one.
yeah.
I think
Yeah, the force one is the
So-
purple one.
Yeah, and cold would be blue.
Okay. So hold on. I need to go
And
into this.
Somebody can-
the other one ever get used by anyone?
Which one?
There was the one that was
Oh, the one that-
found-
Minor illusion.
Oh, I gave that to
Yeah.
Iggy. Or I gave that to
I think
somebody.
Skamos used
No,
it.
Skamos used it to get
Right,
the spell.
Okay.
Skamos. Okay.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember, so. So
So yeah, I only have the force resistance one.
So you
So
should
there
have.
was a cold one.
Yeah.
And it's called Potion of Cold.
Frost resistance or
yeah, cold
It
resistance.
should be- cold resistance. You should just be able to when you go and manage inventory, you should just be able to cold resist and it'll find it.
Okay. So, as you guys are heading to the south, you're getting kind of into the foothills of the Spine of the World on the east side of the trail that leads up into Icewind Dale. And getting here, sorry, I've got to resize our 2 small people, and everyone got a full rest, so you should be full. 43. You come across a chasm just before it. It's at least 100 feet wide, 100 feet deep. And there is a sturdy looking bridge, 25 feet wide and a good 60 feet long, that runs across the other side. There's also little purple lights that keep it lit up for you guys.
Sweet. Looks like a safe bridge.
It looks sturdy.
Can we? I'm gonna check it out. I'd like to see. Like, I don't know what you want me to roll on that. Investigation or perception?
So, give me one quick minute as I fill up everyone's HP here. Skamos, I think, is the last one. Nope, Skamos is full. So, you head up toward it. Hop off of the thing and head up toward it. You do see that there are actually some statues at the entrance.
What are they, sir?
Statues.
Statues.
Yeah.
I won't get too close, but I'm gonna take a look at it.
They
What?
look like they're some sort of black stone. Their formless faces seem to stare menacingly towards you as you approach.
Would I know anything in my history books about those? Something guarding bridges?
You don't even need to look in your history books. That's a pretty common thing. Usually the stories say that it's trolls, but yeah.
Would I be able to do a history check to find out maybe what these certain types would take as a toll so those pass unscathed?
Normally it would be gold.
Normally it would be gold. Could I also do a can I do a message to one of them?
Sure.
I'm going to point my finger and message, and I'm going to ask, what's the toll for clear or safe passage?
You get no response.
Are they made of black ice or shardon?
If you get a little closer and inspect, yes, they are.
Do they look like the other statue that we ended up shattering?
No, they are fairly formless. Kind of like someone with absolutely no skill tried to make a human-like creature out of polygons. So they're like squares and triangles and very modern art.
So is anybody on the same page as, let's try to push one of them off the little cliff here? Not attack it, but push it off.
Last question before I do anything to it.
Mm-hmm.
What does the state of the Shardlin look like? Does it look like the pieces that came from the rat and that are part of my necklace, or does it look like the active Shardlin?
Is it Bernie or is it not Bernie?
It is much warmer, so there's no like snow built up around it, so it's very likely that it's active.
All right. I'm just going to put my hand on Chud's head and walk into the. I'm just gonna like pat him on the head as I walk by and just kind of like walk into the entrance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing happens as you do. Anyone following him?
Yeah.
I just want to touch a tree first to see if I'm still kind of.
Oh yeah. You touch the tree and it immediately decays.
Okay, nothing to see
You
here.
should touch the statue now.
I'm not touching the statue. Just moving along. Nothing to see here.
Okay. So what is your marching order?
I'll come in the back.
I'm going first because I fucking started walking.
I'll take the rear.
I'll
Are we
follow.
taking the axe beaks or are we leaving them here?
Yes, that's true.
I would
Elliott's
assume it
coming
would be
with me.
Are you leading them across, or are you just staying on the sled?
Well, we would probably walk across, but we
Okay.
would still bring them across.
So you would be leading them.
Leading them across.
Okay.
Yes.
And so that would be Severn who's leading them. And
I'll stay atop of Bane and follow as well.
okay. Are you going to be in the middle-ish, front, back?
Middle-ish.
Okay.
I'm gonna sort of charge up to the front beside Elephant Man.
Alrighty.
God.
Take the front with him.
And
Again, no more fear, no more cares.
yeah. Okay.
About halfway through, I'm gonna see if there's like some snow I can kick off the edge.
Oh yeah, there's easily some snow to kick off the edge.
Kick it off and like give it a little watch.
Once you get halfway across, all of the statues, and you notice that there are two others that are across the way animate.
Damn it! Should have pushed them off. You're right, Chad.
So let's go like this and shoop-de-doop, hop into combat, and let's get some
initiative.
Oh. Yes, let's get some initiative. Restart.
Well, I get to go last. Roll 9. Some water.
I got 7.
Oh, I love how it's automatically filling in the initiative as you put it in now. And just need Severin's.
Just give me a sec. My computer's just being
Okay.
annoying. Come on. Oh, okay. Come on. Okay, well, I got 0, so we all know when I'm going.
Okay. All right, and all of them go first.
Oh shit.
So, these two actually go for the axe beaks that they're right next to.
Hey.
Oh, for some reason, I messed up the rolling thing, so I've got to manually roll the 2 hit.
God damn it, I was muted.
Everyone.
Saying, what kind of animal to cruelty stream is this?
So 17. Shit, I forgot about the axe beaks. So edit. Come on. Edit. Axe beak. Add to save.
Man, got to run some anti-spyware here. Such
Well, I just lost the screen. There's a cat running behind my computer. Yay.
So it also doing that, even though it's supposed to save all of this, it ignored that and reset the initiative. So I'll manually put this in.
I'll be right back. I gotta grab something to drink.
Okay. Severn. Chud was 7 on a roll, and they were 15. Start. There we go. So, that definitely hits the axe beak. So, that is...
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh boy, this is going to hurt that axe beak. Yes. That takes down that axe beak.
Aw, man.
And then the other one attacks. Also a hit. So that is only 8 plus 2. So that one's still alive. So axe beak. This one is down to 0. This one is down to 9. And then the other two come around. 25. Okay. And there we go. Next is Iggy.
All right, let me see what I want to do. All right, I will. The one in front of me just died.
Yeah, the one right behind you, the axe beak right behind you, just died. Or not just. Yeah, right behind you.
All right. Well, sucks to be him. I will pull out my Find All Steel Skin amulet, and then I'll twist a little knob on it and cast Bless on Hot Rod, Severin, and Elliot.
Okay.
Good choice.
And then I'll step back. I'll step back one, and then I will tell Hot Rod with my bonus action to try to push number 2 off the ledge.
Okay, so push number 2 off the ledge.
So he could run around behind the axe beak and then push him at an angle.
Yeah. Okay. Give me is shove a contested check?
Yeah, contested athletics, and then
Contested
I think I can add the
athletics.
bless to that.
Okay. Yep, you can.
So this will be this +3 plus the d4. Oh, that's a terrible roll.
Yeah.
7.
Whenever we try to push somebody, it's always a battle.
10. 5 to 10.
Okay, 10 is a fail. It rolled a
That's not
17.
Oh, that's it for now.
All right. Skamos.
Just
There
trying to
are
see if I
2
can-
ahead of you and 2 behind.
If I run all the way to the left side of the bridge, can I charge 20 feet at the one to the right, or no? Or is that not even 20 feet across?
Oh, it's not 20 feet across. I mean,
Okay.
it's 25 feet across, but he doesn't have 20 feet between
He's big boy.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
Well, can't you charge number 3?
I could charge number 3, but I wanted to push him off the cliff is the thing.
Mm.
I wanted
You
to
just,
push 4 off.
Wouldn't he just like swing his head that way?
I guess we could try and argue that. Is
You
what are his
would
moves?
have to move
His moves
back.
are antlers and hooves, or his multi-attack. So could the argument be that antlers would be the one that maybe fling him off? Potentially, or is it a different move that it would be called?
It would be a different movement. He'd have to be pushing him in that direction.
Okay.
Basically lifting him up to toss him.
So for my spell, oh wait. I am going to use levitate on
Oh,
number one. What's the distance? Number 1.
number 1. Okay.
So an unwilling creature, which I'm assuming this is. Let's see here.
Funky
That's
token
fine.
effect.
Yeah.
Constitution saving throw, I think.
Con save.
And it's
Has
14.
advantage, and yeah, it rolls a 21, so it is not saving.
Okay. Tried. And then we'll use, yeah, we're gonna try and push number 4 in, or off.
Okay, so try to push number 4 off. He doesn't have a straight line to push him off.
You can still
Well,
shove.
just run up and then, smash.
Oh, just shove him.
Just
Okay. Okay, so that is a contested athletics.
Oh, Elliot, don't forget bless.
Is athletics strength then?
Yes.
Yeah, if he doesn't have it, it'll be strength.
Okay, so it's a +4. And what does bless do? Is it a
Plus a
D4.
D4.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh, damn.
Plus a D4, so it's even better.
He rolled a
plus
6.
my strength
so
is 4, so it's like 8.
24.
28.
And roll a d4 to see what it gets to total, but he passes.
And a 3, so 27.
Yeah, 27. He's definitely tossed off.
Yeet.
See ya.
Okay. So, what is the fall distance in 6 turn, or in 1 turn, in 6 seconds? 8. It's 8.91 meters per second.
Isn't it?
Or
Yeah, whatever terminal velocity is. But I don't know what that is
Yeah.
in feet.
So gravity is it 8 or 5.91? I can never remember.
Xanathar's has it somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, does it?
Page 77. Optional
Page.
rule for rate of falling.
Okay, rate of falling.
Oh, it's like 500 feet. So he
It's-
hits the ground in his turn.
It's 500 in 1 turn?
Yeah. When you fall from a great height, you instantly descend up to 500 feet.
Okay, so yes, he falls 500 feet,
I
which
have to climb all the way
is...
back up.
What is the damage on that? That's a d6 per 10. So
50d6.
yeah, I'll let Skamos roll that when he gets back. Okay, Skamos, roll 50 d6.
On it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm at 40, 45, 50. Okay, here we go. Oh, Jesus. That just filled up my screen.
I bet. And they bounce
Some of
over
them are
each
still
other.
trying to land. Hold up. 197.
Okay. Yeah. It is obliterated. So that was Golem.
If you've never rolled 50 dice on your screen, I recommend you try it. It's an experience.
I
So
forgot
just
to turn.
how common is Chardonnay actually? Like, is it a pretty common material? It seems.
It
Or
is not common.
okay.
Are you telling me that I shouldn't be eating them off the edge?
I mean, like, I just mean this in a general context, because, like, we're seeing a bunch of it pretty commonly in all the stuff that we're coming across, but it's not a very common material, so it's just, like,
Yeah.
a little bit sketchy.
And
Not-
I also need Elliot to roll wisdom saving throw after doing that,
Plus a D4.
plus a d4.
So he's got a +1. What would the saving throw for him be? Is it the same as a regular
Yeah.
D20?
If he doesn't have a proficiency, then it's just a regular ability
Four.
check.
18.
18. Okay. Where is? Did you roll the d4?
Oh, right. No,
Yeah.
I just added it because that's easier.
Yeah.
That man can dream.
Okay, so it's instead 15.
15. Okay. So, where is it? I know there's a table somewhere. Oh yeah, it's a.
Wait, is this for shuttle and exposure?
Yes.
Oh god.
Where is the thing? Might be in here. God damn. Okay. Well, I'll say that with that 14 he passes, even though I can't find the DC for it. Okay, so next is Lilith.
All right. I'd like to summon beasts.
Okay.
And I guess it would be land, pack tactics.
Okay.
Can I pick any beast that I want, or does it have to be something like, you know, when I turn into a beast from like the level 4 or whatever?
I think it can be any as long as it meets certain criteria. So summon beast.
I summon a polar bear.
No, it has to be small. So a fox
that's
is small.
Oh, it has to be small?
It has to be small. So smaller than a wolf.
What about if I get like, what about a flying creature? How big of a flying creature can I get?
They are all small, no matter what.
But which ones?
You could get. Oh, which ones are small? Monster. Sort by size. Small. And type.
Summon beast is the gold acorn spell again. You should replace that because you don't have a gold acorn.
She could have
Bought
melted gold
Did you?
and covered an acorn during the 10-day very easily.
Okay. Let's see, you got to pay $200 for that.
So
That's fine.
the Bloodhawk, eagle, flying
No,
monkey.
You don't actually, for this one it's the spirit of it. You don't actually
Yes.
pick a creature.
Yeah.
It's
It's just nice to have a visual.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Because Melissa, you could still pick the pack tactics if you want it.
Yeah.
It could still
So-
be a fox, but it's going to be hitting a lot harder than a
And
fox.
foxes are actually
okay.
tiny, so a jackal would be one like that.
Jack.
Or if you wanted, you could have it as a really small looking polar bear.
Technically, yes.
I'm just wondering if I do like a bird or something, can I have it like try? Is it strong enough to try and pick up the statue, or try and like knock it off the edge by flying into it?
It wouldn't be strong enough to pick it up or knock it off. it might be able to knock it off balance, but that would be difficult. It would be easier if it was a like a human or something like that, because they would be spooked by a bird dive bombing them. But
Alright.
this is a statue come to life.
I'm still gonna summon Beast, and I'm gonna get a tiny little polar bear. It's going to run out of the snow, and it's going to attack one of the statues in the back. The one by Iggy.
One closest to Iggy, so number 1 on the bottom left.
You just have to write its stats down. Or I guess, Brad, you just need to know that it's got 11 plus. It has 13 armor class and 30 hit points.
Yeah, she's got that.
I just meant for easier for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's on the D&D because it's stats here.
So there we go. Tiny polar bear going after that one on the left.
It looks so cute.
Yeah.
Okay. So give me its attack. It does not have pack tactics because it's not next to a friendly creature. So it just gets an attack normally. No advantage.
Alright, and what do I roll? A d6?
D20 to hit.
Well, it doesn't work. I don't think it goes yet. It's
Oh no!
it goes after you. So if you want to do something else, Melissa, you can move up or whatever.
Yeah, if that was an action, you can transform as well.
It takes a turn immediately after you.
Oh, okay. Yes, I'm gonna turn into a direwolf.
Okay.
As my action. Jump off of Bane, turn into a direwolf, and I'm going to summon this little polar bear to attack.
Alright.
But unfortunately, I only rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1. Okay. So.
But he sticks around until he is killed off or his hit
but
points.
if you wanted to move
Zero.
up, you could still give him pack tactics though, and the direwolf gets pack tactics as well.
Yes, you could.
Oh! So what does that mean with pack?
You would get you'd give him advantage on his attacks if you're
Yeah.
beside him fighting the same monster.
You get
And he would do
advantage.
this. He would do the same to you because you're a direwolf.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you can roll your direwolf attack twice and take the higher, and then you can roll
Okay.
the spirit's attack one more time and take the
Okay.
higher of the two.
Oh no, she can't attack. She casts her spell though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you can't, but you can get up to it.
You can still attack with the polar bear though.
We'll take that 15 that you rolled for the polar bear's advantage.
Okay.
So it's going
It'd be
to
plus
hit.
6.
Whatever its plus is, it still hits. So give me the damage.
And that's a d8, d8 6.
Look at this spell. It's going to be a D8 plus 4 plus the spell's level. So 1d8 plus 6.
1d8 plus 6. Okay.
Considered piercing damage if that makes a difference.
So 13.
It does not. So 13.
Damn it.
14. Sorry.
14.
Yeah. Because it's plus 6, so.
I'm bad at.
Nice.
So that is number 1. Takes 14 damage. So is there. Alright. And next is Golemov.
Alright. Seeing that Elliot just absolutely murdered the one off the bridge, I am not concerned with that one.
Okay.
So basically, I'm just gonna book it to the one to try to save the other axe beak.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to. so I'm just thinking. Yeah, no, I am going to use my bonus action to summon my arms.
Okay.
And then it has to make a DC 13 Dex saving throw.
Alright. Dex is not very good, but it still makes it. With a
Okay.
14.
Yeah, no, don't take half. Okay, and then I'm just gonna punch it.
Alright.
My action. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
6 damage.
Okay. Are your attacks magical?
Force damage.
Force. Okay. 6. Alright. And that's all you can do?
That is my turn, yes.
Okay. So number 2 takes 6 damage. And
I wasn't sure, so I figured that I should make them magical. That's what I was debating.
Yeah. So this little guy is going to disengage. And what is his movement? Is 50. Okay. So he's going to disengage and 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, which is all he can move because he's also dragging his unconscious friend there, which is going to roll a d20. Might as well just use this because it's the same. And fails once. And then next is Chud.
Alright. I'm gonna use Shatter on number 1.
Okay.
So, yeah, loud ringing noise. I'll take 3d8 damage. It's a Constitution saving throw 14.
Okay.
A creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on this saving throw.
Okay.
3d8. That's a lot.
It rolls a 16.
But with disadvantage?
It has advantage, so they cancel out.
How does it cancel out?
Because it's advantage minus disadvantage meets in the middle.
But why did it have advantage in the first place?
Because it has advantage.
Alright.
Because it does.
So
Because I said so.
it's
Creatures-
half
Yeah.
damage.
3d8 thunder damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful. Alright. Let's see what we get here. It gets 4 damage.
4 damage. Alright.
And I will.
But doesn't rocks and stuff take double damage from shatter?
Yes. Does it say about inorganic?
It says it's got disadvantage on the saving throw.
Okay, it doesn't say anything about extra damage.
No.
Okay. So
I thought they did more too. Maybe that's an old
Yeah.
one.
I think so, yeah. Alright. And then Severin,
Yes, sir.
your turn. What do you do?
That's a good question.
Would I have been able to actually use a sorcery point to do that? No, I can't do it on 2. Shatter on 2 of them?
No,
and
because
two?
it's an area of effect.
Okay. Okay, never
I'm
mind.
gonna hold Golem off and I'll hit that one that's right beside him.
Okay. And remember, you have Bless, so you can add a d4 to your d20 rolls.
Come on, Hooter. Okay, here we go. Let's do this.
Okay.
Okay. I need to add a D4 to that. So I think that's 11, right?
Yeah.
13.
13 is a miss.
All right.
You have
Well, that
bless.
sucks. Well,
That's with
Yeah,
bless.
bless.
I already did bless.
Oh, okay.
I rolled pretty poor.
Yeah. So,
It's my turn.
it's back to these guys. All right. So I need to know what a certain spell is. Okay, so it is a 10-foot radius sphere. Okay, so I need Chud, Bane, and Iggy to roll Constitution saving throws.
Ah, 22.
Nice.
Nice to know you, Bane.
Bye.
Lilith, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for Bane.
You
And
knew
you're
that.
muted.
What would I roll again? A 20?
D20, yeah. And add any Constitution.
Am I +2?
No, for Bane. For Bane.
For Bane.
Yeah.
He's
What's
+2?
his constitution?
Okay. So that's good. And then we need one for Chud. He's unfortunately away, so I'll roll that for him. Saving throws. Oh, and he's got... Ooh, nice. So everyone passed, which means that it is half damage, which is again 3d8.
Wait, what?
Oh, we got shattered.
As it
Wow.
casts Shatter back. And that is 9, so 4 damage to Bane, Iggy, and Chud.
Not Bane.
What an asshole.
Damn it.
Just out of curiosity, shatter also damages inorganic material.
Yep.
Is it going to blow a hole in the bridge?
There is a large crater in the bridge. It has not gone all the way through. Same on its side. There's a big crater there, but not gone through. Bane is down to 9.
Maybe we shouldn't shatter the bridge then, but
Chud is at 19. Okay. Characters back to Chud, and oh, can I do it from here? No. HP 4 damage. And back to game log. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2 is going to attack Severin.
Alright, we'll use its reaction to impose disadvantage and spray coal
Okay.
dust in his face.
Alright, come on.
Thanks, Hot Rod. You're always there for me when I need you.
Ah, come
This is
on.
one of the homies.
Oh, it's not letting me right click, so I'll have to do it like this. Okay, so 3 plus. Okay, so an 8 to hit is definitely not going to hit.
Nope.
And then number 3 is going to exhale a 15-foot cone. So Skamos, I need you and Elliot to roll intelligence saving throws.
Okay. With disadvantage.
Don't forget bless for Elliot.
So I got a 13.
Okay.
And then you said it was intelligence.
Yep.
So he's got no bonus on that.
But he does get the bless.
Besides the +4, yeah.
No,
He's
it's a
got-
plus 1d4, so.
D4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. 15 plus the D4.
Okay.
16. 13 and 16.
All right, you guys are both clear. So nothing happens there.
Ooh.
And Iggy, you're up.
Excellent. All right. So I saw the shatter come back, right?
Yep.
What if I tried to heal one of these things? Would it heal one of us?
You don't know.
Well, I'm just going to peek up from the top of this crater, and I'll just try to shoot number 1.
Okay.
I got my gun back, baby. 19 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. 15 piercing damage.
Is that magical?
Yep, it's my +1 repeating pistol.
Excellent.
Infusion.
So that is golden 1 goes down to that.
And I'll tell Hot Rod to clamp number 2. Give him the clamps.
Give him the clamps.
All right.
Hot Rod got a natural 20.
Is his
Cool.
Magical?
Yeah, he does force damage.
Okay, perfect.
Force empowered rend. I'm assuming that's magical.
Yeah.
1d8 plus 2 force damage.
So, that is maximum damage with a shin bash.
Clamped him right on the shin. Alright, so 10 damage then.
Okay. 10 damage to him. So,
He doesn't even have shins. Does that one work?
it does have shins. It's got legs.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like a blob.
No. That was the best I could come up with for a statue. Closest I could get to random shapes. So that puts in that. Okay, so next is Skamos.
All right. Just checking this here. Okay, I'm going to use can I use a bonus action as a regular action and still use a bonus action?
No.
Okay. Because is telling Elliot what to do only a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay.
You can use his movement with no penalty, but otherwise he's just taking the dodge action if you don't tell him what to do.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll try to. gonna try and use hypnotic pattern on the creature in front of me.
Okay.
And it's a wisdom 14.
Okay, I just want to make sure that there's nothing that it might be.
Immune to.
Yeah. So you use that and nothing happens.
Okay, well, we tried.
Yep.
And then we're gonna just try and see if we can push the unit towards the edge of the bridge. Is that
Okay.
possible?
Yeah, left or right?
To the right, so he can go smash his friend. Or no, I want
Oh,
to
sorry.
push him off to the right. Yeah.
There we go.
And then what do I roll for that again? Is that just a strength?
Yeah, that would be strength.
Oh,
Ooh.
it's almost a nat 20 again. So I gotta roll another. So that's 21.
Oh yeah, that beats him. So I want to know, how far do you push him? Combat options, shove. If the check is successful, 5 feet to a different space within reach. So you do move him 5 feet over. I would argue that shoving, you move into that space unless you're trying to keep back. Although, yeah, is Elliot just trying to push him, or is he going with him, staying adjacent?
Well, I don't know that Elliot realized that he was hot and or spicy, so I guess he'd probably stay close to him.
Okay. So next is Lilith.
All right.
So you have
So-
advantage on your attack.
I want to try. So which one, I can go first, or I can
Yeah.
get the beast to go first?
You go first.
Okay. I'm going to attack first, but I'm gonna try and push him off the edge as well. So I'm gonna try and like jump and like shove him with my huge body.
Okay, so that would be a strength check, not an attack. So you wouldn't get advantage on it.
Oh, okay. Would it be strength, my strength, or would it be
The
the
direwolves.
direwolf's strength? Okay, what's his strength?
I think it's pretty good.
The strength is 17 plus 3.
So
So
yeah,
I'd roll a.
D20 plus 3.
I'll try it.
Okay,
Do it.
gotta beat a 19.
19.
So
Mead it,
Mead.
mead it.
It's a custom roll. Is that including the +3 though?
No, 19
No,
plus
so
3,
22. So yep,
20.
shove him 5 feet off. He's only got a few hit points left. Even the minimum will kill him. Do you still want to roll the 50d6?
Yes.
It's up
he's
to
not
you.
fallen off the edge?
He has fallen off the edge. So he is going to die regardless. If you want, you can roll the 50d6 to see how much it comes to, but he's
Do
dead
it.
regardless.
Do it. Sounds fun.
50 d6? Like,
Yep.
roll d6 50 times.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's do it.
You can, remember, you can stack them up.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Give me a second here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. $182.
Yeah. Yeah,
That kill?
that definitely gets him.
Take that. And I still got my little guy, right? He can still make a move.
Yep, he can move and attack.
Can he attack the other statue that's by Golomoth and Iggy?
So, yeah. By Golemov and Hot Rod and Severin, yep.
Oh, sorry. It's really tiny on my
Yeah,
screen.
sorry.
All right.
I
so
can move
he's
it
gonna
back and
attack.
forth. There we go. So
And
he
what's his
does have advantage, yes.
What's his strength?
Is he
The little
trying
polar bear.
to... He can't push him off the edge?
He uses
Oh,
your
okay.
he uses your spell attack
Modifier.
modifier, so he get a +6 to his attack.
All right. Well,
He
he's
still
gonna
could.
attack then.
He still could push. He can. Anything can do a push.
Yeah, he doesn't have an angle to push him off, though.
Oh yeah. Unless you wanted to push him down, like just push him over so he's flat, prone.
Yeah?
So you guys can roll him off. Yeah, he's gonna try and see if he can knock him down.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna roll the d20, and it's +6. You said, Ryan?
No, this time it would be. Does he have? What does he
Oh,
do?
he will do
It'd be
really good.
+4.
Okay, well, he didn't do very well. He got a 2.
Okay.
I don't think he's gonna make it this
No.
time.
He kinda
No.
just bumped Schley.
Definitely doesn't. Just like a baby polar bear hops up onto its knees and doesn't do anything.
It's like one of those Coke polar bears, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, little baby one.
All right, so Golemov.
I think we're just seeing they're all pretty much taken care of. Yeah, just I don't know. I'm just gonna punch it into submission, I guess.
Okay.
Punch it until it's dust. So first attack, 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 6 damage.
All right. And this is all force.
Yes. Oh my god. I'm assuming an 8 does not hit.
That does not, no.
Okay. And then for my last attack, because I burned a key point to try and just make my life easy. Oh my god.
That is also
11
a
to hit.
miss.
Okay.
Alright. So
Okay.
number 2 is now at...
You got the worst luck with attacks, I swear.
Yeah.
I just missed 2/3 of 3 attacks. It's like, ugh. That hurts.
Alright. So the axe beak and his friend move a little further away, dragging his little friend, and
God.
we will roll the second death save, which is a pass.
He's not just ripping his friend apart, really?
No,
That's
he's
impressive.
trying to get away. The monster beat his ass and killed his friend. He's trying to get away. Chud, you are up.
Is
Just
that
so
guy
you know, when you were away, the one that you cast Shatter on, cast Shatter back on you.
Oh. So that hurt me like a motherfucker then.
No, you passed. You saved.
Oh, thank God.
So you only took
Tried
4
to.
damage.
Okay. Well, that's not cool.
So there is
Oh.
one ahead of you by Elliot and Skamos that has not taken any damage. And then there's the one between all of these other guys who is beyond bloodied so far.
There's one of the guys beyond bloody, right?
Yeah.
So, let me just see here. So could I, how far is this, 30 feet? Could I manipulate the ground underneath him, mold earth, to kind of take away a corner and see if he'll slip off the edge?
Oh, that'd be funny.
It would be great. Does it say that you can do stone, like worked stone?
No, just dirt or stone.
Dirt or stone?
Says you can choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within range that fits within a 5-foot cube. You can manipulate it one of the following ways. If the target or area is of loose earth, you can instantly excavate it. You can cause shapes, colors appear in the stone. If it is dirt or stone target to the ground, you can cause it to become difficult terrain, and you can cause the ground become normal terrain. I guess I can't really.
No.
No. Okay.
So you can make it difficult for him to move, but that's it.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just do a mind sliver. Actually, yeah, I'll do a mind sliver on him.
Okay.
And it's an intelligence save of 14.
All right, that's going to be tough for him. And he definitely fails.
All right. He gets 6 damage. Boom. Ooh. Max damage.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's something else happens too. I think something else on that spell.
On that spell?
Yeah.
You drop disorienting spike energy into mind of creatures see within range. Target must make an intelligence saving throw. 1d6 psychic damage and subtract 1d4 from its next saving throw.
Next save. Okay. So, Severin, you're up.
Okay. I will attack the dude in front of me again, or attempt
Okay. Let's see what you do.
to. 19 to hit.
That hits.
So 16 damage.
Max damage. And
Nice.
are you smiting or no?
You know what? Yes, I will smite.
Okay.
I will smite to my heart's content.
Like the shit out.
Alright.
Literally.
Speaking of smite, where is my smite button? Where's my button? Initiate smiteness. Sorry, just give me a sec here.
No worries.
See how much damage.
And that Moonblade does radiant damage, right?
That's correct.
Right on.
Alright, 2d8 extra damage here.
Okay.
It's an extra 8 damage.
All right, you take it out. And then we come back up to this one up here. It is going to attack Skamos. So, does a 19 hit Skamos? It might.
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
So, you take 11 bludgeoning damage,
Alright.
2 cold damage, and I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. It is a 3.
Okay. A 3.
Yeah.
Oh, you rolled twice. Okay. I saw a 19 and I was like, a 3? What are you talking about? But yeah. So, expend your highest level spell slot. One of your highest level spell slots.
So it would technically be 2 because my 3rd level spells don't have spell slots.
Right.
Okay. And I think my health got screwed up for some reason because it's saying that my max health is 22. And I thought it was 28.
I have 28 as well. I don't know what happened there.
You might have to mess around with it because I've had health issues with my health being all messed up too.
Okay. But anyways, I take 11 damage. You said
It
11
was a
bludgeoning.
total of 13. 11 bludgeoning,
Oh.
2 cold.
I'll just put it to 17 for now.
Okay.
Does Skamos wait? Who takes that? Skamos or the moose?
Skamos. No, so 13 should take you to 15. 28 minus 13. And next is Iggy. You are just outside there.
Is there only one left?
There's only the one left.
I'll come out of the crater and I'll get a shot on him.
I would have had to move here to hit you. Okay. Hop out of the crater and
Taking my shot.
okay.
It was 11 hit.
No, that is a miss.
And then I'll tell Hot Rod, yeah, I hit one. I'll tell Hot Rod to try to run up to, how far away is Hot Rod?
He is quite a ways. What's his speed?
40 feet normally.
So he can get there.
Oh, can he still attack, or is he just out?
He's 10 feet away. There's a 10-foot gap there.
I'll just tell him to dash up to the guy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. And next is Skamos.
Sorry, I'm just messing with that.
Okay.
I will. I'm gonna use Firebolt.
All right.
13.
No, that is a miss.
All right. I'm gonna use my multi-attack with Elliot.
Okay.
And that is plus 6 to hit. Uh, 12? No.
No. And then his hooves.
So, also plus 6. Uh, 20.
That is a hit.
2d4 plus 4. 8 damage.
All right. 8 damage. Number 2 is dead. Number 3 is now there. And next is Lilith. What is your speed as a direwolf? If you want to go after it.
Oh, you're muted, Lil.
My speed is 50 feet.
Okay, you should be able to get there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 45, 50. Yeah, you can get right up next to him.
Alright, so I'm going to attack him. Can my little polar bear come too?
What's his speed?
Sorry, let me check. I think I want to say like 30, but 30 feet.
Okay, he can't make it, but he can work his way towards you.
Okay. Do I still get an advantage if he's near me? Like the tactic?
You
or
do
whatever?
because the others are there. So he can
Okay,
use
I get-
his action to get up next to him, but he can't attack.
Alright.
You do get advantage on your attack because of everyone else there.
So that means I can roll twice and take the higher one.
Yep.
Okay. Let me try that again. Come on. Alright, 16.
There you go. That's a hit.
Alright. and then D 8 or D6. Sorry.
It should
2d6.
say.
2d6 plus 3.
There you go. 2d6 plus 3.
Thank you.
And Golem Guy's got to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Or be knocked
Okay, so
prone.
9, 12.
Okay, 12. And then strength save. Oh, he fails. He is prone.
Okay. Can my polar bear roll him off the edge?
Cannot. He was only just able to get there to be able to attack, but he can't use his attack this turn.
That would have been so good.
Yeah.
Alright.
Golemov.
Slap it up.
Wait. So. I guess I run to the other side. I'm like shrug. I'm like, I haven't been that helpful yet. Maybe this one I can hit.
Okay.
Well, he's prone now, so you're
You
curb
get
stomp.
advantage. Or no.
God, I get
Is it advantage or it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a critical or something like that?
No, it's advantage on
advantage.
prone targets.
It's
Yeah.
crits if it's melee and he's paralyzed. Like,
Yeah.
that's why paralyzed is so dangerous.
Paralyzed
Yeah.
or. What's the other one?
Incapacitated.
Incapacitated, yeah.
Paralyzed is what happened to Severin last game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, where he's getting
Yeah.
crit.
That was brutal.
All right.
What does being knocked prone do to you? In
You're just laying
that
down.
sense.
A,
You're on your back
Melee
on the
gets
floor.
advantage. Range gets disadvantage.
I got a crit.
That's crit. Okay.
I also believe that you get disadvantage on strength checks if you want to.
I think so. So.
I think I have the sheet that tells you somewhere.
Stunning blow. Maximum damage, and the target makes a DC 12 con save. On a fail, they are stunned.
Dang, wait, who's this on?
The
On you.
rock.
On the, yeah, on you. But he makes it.
Okay. Well, he
So-
takes 8 damage. Takes 8 force damage.
Okay. 8 force.
And then an 18 to hit on the second attack.
That hits.
For another 7 force damage.
Okay. Burning a key.
Does he not explode after that?
He does not. He's
Then
looking
in my
like shit.
frustration- Then in my frustration, I will burn another key
Okay.
and punch it even harder this time.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay. 23 to hit. 8 damage. Max damage. on that.
All right. How do you do this one?
It's just like a solid combo of all 3 trunks just punching at the same time to just basically look like it shatters into splinters as
Okay.
Chardolin does.
All right. You shatter it.
Awesome.
It is dead. You doubled what it had left with that 8. So
Excellent.
It's kind of like Fist of the North Star.
yeah.
Just like run across the bridge, do a front flip, and just like rah, with 3 trunks.
This is the
So
North Star. Good.
there are a few pieces left over that with Iggy's new feat for his piety, you know that you could use it to craft a an item.
Ooh, I caught dibs. All right.
So you can get enough to make a single item. Destroying them has used up all of the abyssal magic within them. So the radiation has mostly died off to the minor stuff that your amulet has there, Golemov.
So it's an inert, basically.
It's inert, yeah. And that is that. So, that is your turn. So, yeah, the Axebeak rolls another and saves. Does anyone want to do anything about your very damaged Axebeak and the one that is shaking and very afraid?
I'll just run up and spare the dying on the dying Axebeak.
Okay.
I thought it was totally dead.
It was not.
Yeah, I thought it was totally dead too. But
bleeding out.
Actually, I wouldn't get there in time.
That is true. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10. So, yeah.
He's got one more save to see if I guess he could stabilize himself. I don't think he'd die right off this one, would he?
Unless he rolls a 1, he will not die.
Rolls a natural 1.
Rolls a natural 20, so it wakes up as you're getting there.
He wakes up.
It's very badly damaged, but it wakes up.
All right. Well, since I'm there, I will pull out my little clockwork gnome, and then I'll twist my thieves' tools in him in a special way, and he pulls out a little needle with like a little bit of green liquid in it.
Okay.
And I cast Cure Wounds on him by shoving
right.
the needle in him with the little gnome.
Okay.
Oh my god, a 1. 6 hit points.
Okay. Well, it's better than nothing. He's pretty close to what his friend is. So, yeah. You guys
Animal
can...
husbandry.
You guys can head off at any time. If you want to rest, you can. You have gotten through most of the trip. You're very close to where Lilith thinks you would be. So, Lilith, you think that if you don't stop to rest, you can get there by... what would that be? I need to open this up. It is from Targos. So you think that you could get to the base of the mountain by about 6:30, and then, or by about 7, and then be up where you think the actual thing is by 7:30.
I'm gonna shake off my spores and ask the team if they want to go straight ahead, or do we want to take a small rest and heal up our axe beaks and stuff like
I
that?
think the beaks are gonna die unless we heal them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty good too.
Should we be
Okay,
entering?
let's take a small rest then, and then next week we can head into the...
Maybe even a long rest. Because we don't want the axe beaks to die. And shouldn't we go into danger fresh?
Yeah. So sleep.
All right. Well, let's
I think
stay
we've
here and make
learned
camp.
our lesson.
Do we want to go to the base of the mountain and make the camp?
At the
Make
base?
the camp yeah, I'd say maybe at the base of the mountain be better. What do you guys think? Or do you want to make it here?
Well, the bridge has a huge chasm in it, doesn't it? Should we at least cross the bridge in case it falls apart, or?
It's probably a good idea.
Probably a good idea.
Actually, I'll wait until everybody crosses the bridge. Yeah, would it be possible for Iggy to steal one of those purple lights that are glowing?
It is embedded, but you could try.
I do have a pickaxe.
Okay. Give me a what would be a good roll for this? Let's say athletics.
All right, and then I'm gonna look up to the sky with my find off steel skin amulet, and I'm gonna guide myself.
Okay.
Stupid one. All right. Athletics sucks, so here goes.
Just
Oh, not
grab
bad.
the light.
Nah,
17, actually. No, I got a 1 on my D4.
So 17. Yes, you do pull through. You managed to get in there without breaking the light, and it is a crystal that is just glowing. It's kind of like one of the light bulbs that are being used, like a not quite a drift globe, but one where if you press it the right way, it just turns on and off.
Okay, so it's not like a clap on?
No.
You could probably
Can I
make
put
it
it-
into a clap.
Hey, if I put it in Hot Rod's head, how far does his light shine out?
It shines as far as the light spell.
How far is
He-
that?
You could probably
I
make
think
it so
it's a
you'll,
normal torch, so 20 feet. 20 feet bright, 20 feet dim.
Ooh, I could save on fuel. All right, so I have a light crystal. What do you want to
Yeah.
call it?
Wait
Light
for it.
crystal works.
Is it purple? Or
It's purple, yeah.
purple color? Can I get another one?
Yeah, it's going to require the same roll each time, because there's a chance of hitting the crystal.
Do I see him
Right.
doing this?
Oh yeah,
At
you
this
hear
point-
it.
Well,
You
I'm
hear
gonna
the
ask him
pickaxe
for
going
some
in.
for Elliot's lantern, so I don't need to keep fueling them.
Sure, I'll try to take them all out.
Okay, there's 6 in total.
6 D20s. Let's see. it.
Maybe I should just do it in Discord so I can roll multiples. Easy.
You can just
Can-
roll 6 d20s and then
Oh yeah,
add
you're
one
right.
to each.
And then 64s.
Yeah.
And then I guess we'll just line them up. 4, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Sorry, 4, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2. Well, there's a natural 20 in there.
There is.
There's a 4. I can't see all the other ones. They disappeared. Shit.
If you hover over it, it brings them up. So 2017, 417, 57. So you get 1, 2, 3. There's actually only 5 left because you took one of them.
Yeah.
So you get 3 more.
So I get 4 of them, and I broke 1.
You broke 2 of them. So you get 4 total, including the one that you already got. And then the other 2 you broke.
All right, so 4 in total.
Yeah.
Okay. I suppose. Well, hold on.
I got some money to send your way once we get it repaired.
Oh, what you got?
Oh, we'll see. We'll see how good of a job you do. You know.
I think I did a pretty good job getting these 4. I'll just put them in my inventory for now.
Okay. And did you guys want to take Skamos' suggestion and get down to the foothills at least?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then camp at the bottom of the mountain there. All right.
We'll be there for next time.
Okay. So, we will get you down to here. And it is difficult, but you can just barely see through the mist that there is a some sort of settlement up in the mountain. And when you wake up in the morning, before you head up, you hear a goblin screaming, and then paste.
But
What did it
And
They
say?
don't.
He
Goblins don't have
is
wings.
completely pasted on the mountain, little ways up from where you are.
Goblin screaming is normal, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, but the whole flying without help is not normal.
Yeah.
I think.
Oh,
The falling with no style.
Actually, wait a sec. Is that within 60 feet of me?
No, much further. It was a little ways up. You saw basically a very small figure, and then
Oh, because if there's any way, I would have feather falled him.
Hold off. Okay.
That's too bad. Sorry, bud.
all right, and that's where we will call it. We'll pick up next week, as you head into the goblin village of Karkalok.
All right.
I mean, aren't we supposed to burn this village down anyways?
No, we're just supposed to
Burn
take
it to the
somebody's head.
ground.
So
You
the
just-
sheriff of Bryn Shander, you haven't talked to him, but he wanted the chief's head. And what was the other one? You were told by your goblin captives way back in like episode 2, 3. You were told that they were from a village called Karkalok in the far east mountains.
Wait, how much of that goblin is left that got pasted? How much of his head is left?
Not much. he's paste. But yeah, we will call it there. Unless there's anything that anyone else wants to bring up, we will just say goodnight to our few viewers and have a good week.
Bye.
yeah. Bye.
See you.